Number 10. The funeral exercise. Every morning before touching your phone, picture your own funeral. Not to be depressing, but to be ruthlessly useful. The room is full of people who knew you. Someone stands up to speak. Most people get a eulogy like a LinkedIn profile nobody read. He was reliable, thrilling stuff. Steve Jobs asked himself, if today were my last day, would I be happy with what I'm about to do? You don't have to be a CEO, but you must answer that question. This forces you to zoom out. Zoomed in, you care about an embarrassing thing you said in 2019. Zoom out to your funeral, and none of that matters. What matters is the gap between who you are and who you were supposed to become. Psychologists call this terror management theory. When reminded of death, people work harder toward meaningful goals. It makes the invisible clock visible. Give yourself 5 minutes. Ask 3 questions. 1. What would they honestly say about me today? 2. What do I wish they could say? 3. What must I do differently today to close that gap? Write down the answers. People who do this stop letting small annoyances bother them. Procrastination feels expensive. Things put off suddenly feel urgent because you finally understand the cost of waiting. Number 9. The first 90 minutes. Your phone is checked 144 times a day. That's once every 6 minutes. You're not using your phone is using you. The second you look at your phone, your brain floods with other people's problems. Your calm mind is hijacked before you've even brushed your teeth. The first 90 minutes set the tone for your day. It's the hypnopompic state, the window after waking where your brain is slow and easy to shape. This is your most valuable mental real estate. Most people hand it to Instagram. For the first 90 minutes, lock your phone in another room. If it's visible, it reduces your cognitive capacity. You burn willpower just resisting it. Every app was designed by engineers using slot machine psychology to make you unable to stop looking. Your attention is the product sold to advertisers. You are the inventory. Spend those 90 minutes on one thing that requires your full attention. The activity matters less than the absence of the phone. After 30 days, the phantom buzzing stops. You finish thoughts without interruption. The anxiety you feel isn't a personality trait, it's withdrawal. The discomfort is a sign it's working. Number 8. Morbid gratitude. Gratitude journaling is good for you. Most people don't do it because writing "I'm grateful for sunshine" feels like homework. Here's a version that works. Every day, write 3 things you're grateful for, but add the dark reason why. I'm grateful my heart beat 100,000 times today, because it could just stop. I'm grateful I woke up, because 150,000 people didn't. I'm grateful my car started, because being stranded on a highway is dangerous. Normal gratitude is saying this pizza is good. Morbid gratitude is saying this pizza is good, and I only have a limited number of pizzas left in my life. Suddenly that pizza is incredible. Your brain gets excited about things it might lose, not things that last forever. The Stoics called this negative visualization, imagining losing everything to appreciate what they had. It's the difference between looking at your phone during dinner and imagining coming home to an empty house. One makes you put the phone down. Take 60 seconds each morning. Write 3 things with the dark reason. After 90 days, you stop sleepwalking. Your patience grows, not because your life changed, but because your brain noticed what it already had. Number 7. Spontaneous trait transference. When you talk badly about someone, the listener thinks, if they talk about others like this to me, they talk about me like this to others. You think you're bonding, but you're being filed under unsafe. People stop sharing real things with you. This is called spontaneous trait transference. If you call someone sneaky, the listener's brain tags you as sneaky. You inherit the traits you assign to others. Your mouth writes checks your reputation has to cash. Gossip is fun for 20 minutes, then people drift away. Being around a gossiper feels like standing next to a live microphone. They build a glass cage out of other people's secrets. When you stop gossiping, people feel safe. They tell you things they don't tell anyone else. Your silence about others is the loudest signal you can send. What you tell me stays with me. Feel the urge to say something negative? Don't. If you have nothing good to say, talk about ideas. Boring people discuss other people. Interesting people discuss ideas. Choose who you want to be. Number 6. The 80% rule. There's a reason you finish a meal feeling fine, then 20 minutes later, you're lying on the couch like a beached whale. Your stomach's "I'm full" signal takes 20 minutes to reach your brain. By the time you get the memo, you've already overeaten. The Japanese call the fix Hara Hachi bu. It means eat until you're 80% full. How do you know? Eat slower. Pay attention. Put your fork down between bites. Your 80% mark is when you stop feeling hungry, not when you feel full. Those are 2 very different signals. No calorie counting, no miserable salads. Just stop a little earlier. The people of Okinawa do this, and they have one of the highest concentrations of centenarians on Earth. In 90 days, your energy will stabilize because your body isn't wasting it digesting an extra 20% you never needed. Number 5. Lift heavy things. Lift heavy things 3 times a week. Not to look good or impress anyone, but because your body is slowly falling apart without it. After age 30, you lose 3 to 5% of your muscle every decade from inactivity. It's a slow leak in a tire you don't notice until it's flat. The fix is embarrassingly simple. Pick up something heavy, put it down, repeat. When you lift heavy, your body panics. It rebuilds muscle fibers thicker and tougher for next time. It's the only way to force your body to get stronger. This changes more than your body. It changes how you carry yourself. When you squat a weight that once would have crushed you, something shifts. You walk differently. You stop shrinking in rooms. Your brain now has undeniable physical evidence that you can handle hard things. Not a motivational quote, actual proof. 3 times a week. Barbell, dumbbells, heavy rocks. The weight doesn't care where it lives, and neither does the result. Number 4. The 5-second rule. Your brain isn't always your friend. The moment you have an impulse to do something good, your brain starts a 5-second countdown to kill the idea. If you don't move, it wins. This is the 5-second rule from Mel Robbins. Her life was falling apart. She saw a rocket launch on TV and decided to launch herself out of bed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She got up. Here's why it works. Your brain is designed to protect you from discomfort. The second you think of doing something hard, it files objections. Within 5 seconds, it wins, unless you move first. Physical movement interrupts this process. It's like pulling a fire alarm on your excuses. You've used this before, jumping into a cold pool, sending a risky text. The goal is to now do it on purpose. When your alarm goes off, don't negotiate. Count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up. You moved before your brain could object. The feeling of wanting to do it never comes first. Action comes first. Motivation is a passenger. The 5-second rule drives. It doesn't make you fearless. It makes you faster than your excuses. In 90 days, you'll be someone your past self wouldn't recognize. Number 3. The Matthew effect. Most people haven't finished a book since high school, but 10 pages a day is nothing. It's 15 minutes. One trip to the bathroom with your phone. Those 10 pages add up to 3,650 pages a year. That's about 12 books. Knowledge compounds. The first book gives you an idea. The second connects to the first. By book 10, your brain makes connections others can't. This is the Matthew effect. The knowledgeable get more knowledgeable. The more you know, the faster you learn. New information needs existing knowledge to hook onto. Readers have hooks, non-readers don't. This is why smart people seem to get smarter so fast. They just have more hooks. For a shortcut, read biographies. Someone is handing you a lifetime of lessons for the price of a book. It's the best deal in the world. After 90 days of this, you'll think and talk differently. You'll notice things others miss. People will feel it. They won't know why, but you will. Number 2. Fight entropy. Your life doesn't fall apart all at once. It happens one wobbly chair at a time, one burned out light bulb at a time. This is entropy. Everything in the universe is slowly falling apart. Your coffee gets cold, your car gets old. The universe's job is to make things worse. Once a week, pick one broken thing and fix it. The drawer that never closes. The charger held together by tape. Fix it. Your home is a mirror. When it's broken, your brain gets a signal. This is a place where things don't get fixed. It applies that logic to you. Why fix your diet? Things don't get fixed here. But when you tighten that chair leg, your brain gets a new signal. Things get fixed here. This is the broken windows theory. One unrepaired window signals that nobody cares, leading to more broken windows. Your environment sends you this message every day. Send a different message. Fix the dripping faucet. Replace the smoke detector battery you've ignored for years. Entropy always wins in the end. The point is to fight anyway. Every fix is a flag that says, I handle things. After 90 days, you'll believe it because you have physical proof. You just won a tiny war against the universe. Number 1. Sit with discomfort. Learn to sit with discomfort. Your brain runs a software update with every choice you make. Do something hard, it updates. Avoid something hard, it also updates. You are voting on who you will become. Your brain has a file labeled, What I Can Handle. Feel uncomfortable and do the thing anyway. The file gets bigger, bail, and it gets smaller. Character isn't built in dramatic moments, but in tiny ones. The choice to get up. The choice to stop scrolling and face a hard thought. Discomfort isn't a sign something is wrong. It's a sign something is working. Your brain uses discomfort like a bouncer to protect you from expensive effort. It tells you you're tired when you're just bored. Don't fight it. Sit with it. Feel the discomfort, don't run, and do the thing anyway. Researchers call this distress tolerance, a clinical way of saying, stop being a baby about it. The more you practice, the easier it gets. The discomfort doesn't vanish, but your brain stops treating it like an emergency. It recalibrates. Slowly, the version of you that can handle hard things becomes the default. That's the person people won't recognize in 90 days. Not because you changed your hair, because you stopped flinching.